Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for July 5th to the 11th. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the week, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. As well, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram link is down below. I post different readings over there as well as pick a cards, all that kind of fun stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, you can definitely check that out. The link is in the description box. Okay, so Pisces, we have focus at the bottom of the deck. We also have potential and flow that have come out in reverse. Interesting. I'm getting like 4 could be significant for you guys because the focus card is a 4 and the flow card is 44. So you might see 444 or maybe you're like, I don't know, life path 4 or something like that. I almost feel though that it's like something's either incomplete or like you're not putting enough focus on something, and therefore the potential is like not being utilized is almost what I get. We have occupation, so some of you, this is like within your career. We have poverty. Yeah, you're not putting focus into something, like and therefore there's an element of lack, or some of you are avoiding something as well, is what I want to say. So it's like you're resisting it because the flow is in reverse. So you're resisting something that I feel like could have a lot of potential, but for some reason you're either ignoring it or you're pushing it away or you're just not putting enough focus on it. So let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys. For Pisces, what is going on for Pisces this week? Oh boy. All right, so recent past, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Four of Wands. Then in the current energy, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Star, and we have the Ten of Cups. All right, some good energy here. Near future, though, we have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you are showing up here in the recent past with the Hanged Man here. That's your energy, Pisces. I don't know, like you're observing. Again, it's like what I'm getting from this Hanged Man, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Wands is like, you know what you want, you've got your eye on it, but you're not taking any action towards it. You're not pursuing something that you really do want. It's some sort of a wish fulfillment. For a lot of you, it's a relationship because we got Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. Those can all indicate like relationships, family, partnerships, right? Something that feels really good to you. Some sort of like, there's an ideal that you have or that you would like. And I feel like you are, again, wanting it, but you're not focused on it, or you're not going towards it. You're not putting the energy into it. Some of you feel like you can't obtain it or you can't have it. The current energy with the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Star. So there is like, again, a wish fulfillment. I'm not sure if this is coming in for you or if this is just like what you've got your eye on. There's a lot of like emotional, watery energy here, which makes sense, obviously, because that's you guys. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you have air in your chart as well, because there is the King of Swords here. But it's like, again, you want a specific type of a relationship or a specific situation. You are hoping for it, trying to manifest it. there's a strong spiritual element here too, as well, with the like Hanged Man and the Star, but there's also like an element of illusion here is what I'm getting. That it's like that with the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords, it's like seeing through the illusion, or because the Knight of Cups can be very charming and very alluring in some ways, right? Where it's like they know what to say in order to kind of like get what they want, because they're very charming and they come across as very like, oh, you know, the perfect kind of ideal relationship, right? Like a Prince Charming. But with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, it's like seeing through where that's actually not serving you. Like, do you have a, I don't want to say unrealistic view of relationships, because I feel like that limits people on what their potential is. But it's like, where are you maybe looking at situations and trying to make them something that they're not, right? It's like almost like a little bit of a fantasy element here. So let's see, what's the Hanged Man here in the recent past for Pisces? It's almost like trying not to force situations to be a specific way. If they're not in alignment with it, if they're not in alignment with what it is that you want, then just let them go. Don't try to create them or make them a specific way, or create the illusion in your head. Like, almost kind of what I'm getting is like, you know, seeing the potential of people, but it's not really what they're showing you. Like, you can sit there and say, wow, that person has so much potential, but are they actually using it? Because if they're not using it, then they're not really ever going to be their fullest potential, you know? So it's like seeing the good in people, and I do this all the time, but it's like seeing the good in people, but then it's like, what do they actually give you? Because if they're not giving you what you know they're capable of, it's like, it's not, you're just living in this like fantasy of what they could be rather than what they really are, you know? What's this Hanged Man in the recent past here for Pisces? What's this Hanged Man in the recent past for Pisces? The King of Wands. Yeah, holding back from taking action. Holding back from taking action towards a specific situation. What is this Page of Swords in the recent past for Pisces? Oh boy. That's a lot of cards, so let me restart there. Page of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You are looking at something that you want. You're looking at something that you want, but you're not taking action towards it. You're not. So again, it's like the potential's there, but if you don't take action or you don't move towards something, it's like the potential, it doesn't go anywhere. You know, like it doesn't grow, because it's not, nothing's bringing it into fruition, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we have the Lovers. A lot of you, this is with regards to a relationship of some sort. It's like you want the Ten of Pentacles and this Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, and then there's like this Five of Pentacles, this poverty, this lack. So it's almost like there's a situation here where you want one thing, but you're getting something completely different. What's the Star here in the current energy for Pisces? What's the Star here? The Empress. You do want things to grow, but I feel like you want things to grow, you want things to improve. You do want abundance. You want abundance in your relationships. And I think you know you deserve it. But there's an element of it not happening, is what I want to say. We have the Six of Cups here. So some of you, it's like you're kind of in this like nostalgia energy. What's this Two of Cups? Eight of Wands, Magician. So you are like manifesting, moving forward in this. Like I feel like you're very abundant. You're very optimistic is what I want to say. but you're waiting for something to come in. It's not here yet, I don't feel. And I feel like that's maybe stressing you out or making you like worry a little bit. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, the King of Wands reverse, and the Six of Wands. It's like you're getting attention, but you're not getting the attention that you want. And so therefore you kind of put up. So maybe this is like an old thing where it's like the illusion of relationships and something like, you know what you want now for some of you, but you're kind of almost like waiting for it to come towards you instead of taking action towards it, if that makes any sense. Some of you are waiting for the right, like you don't want the Knight of Wands reverse, you want the King of Wands. You're waiting for, some of you are waiting for a fire sign, but you're waiting for the right person to come forward. What's this Knight of Cups here in the near future? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so kind of what I'm getting is like, make sure that this person doesn't just say the right things, make sure they actually do. Like, make sure their actions and their words are the same, right? Because that's where a Knight of Cups can kind of go a little wrong. The Knight of Cups can be awesome. But if the Knight of Cups doesn't follow through with an action and relate it back to their words, like if their words don't match their actions and vice versa, then that's when you know it's an illusion. This person's just telling you what you want to hear, essentially, right? So I think for a lot of you, it's discerning that in relationships and people going forward, like who's only saying what they need to say to get what they want, and it's you're the one that's going to have to put kind of a stop to that, because I feel like you have a lot of people, a lot of options, possibly, like some of you are dating or whatever. And if you're in a relationship, this is also looking at your partner and saying, like, is this really what I want? Because am I getting what I want out of this relationship? Because if this person's like, I'll talk, no action, you know, then like, is it ever going to move forward? Is there an illusion around this relationship of whether this can actually progress and move forward, you know? Clarify this Seven of Swords. And for some of you, it's just like this person, they say one thing, but then they kind of hold back otherwise, you know? They say things, but emotionally they're still not available. But I also feel like it's just you seeing through the BS or the illusion. Yeah, Eight of Swords reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords. It's like seeing through the illusion, not getting caught up in the drama. And again, we have like the Page of Wands, which is not the King of Wands, right? Clarify this King of Swords here. Well, a lot of these are coming out in reverse. Three of Cups, Three of Swords. You're not willing to get hurt, so you have to see through the illusion. Some of you, it's also too like not wanting to be a part of third parties, wanting to make sure people are sincere about what it is that they're saying. Like you want a relationship, you want commitment, you want something that's going to last, something that's going to be exciting. Some of you, it's like something that'll lead to marriage, right? Like you're looking for a long-term partnership here. And so if you start to see, you know, red flags, it's like you're out. You're seeing through the illusion. So let's see what your advice is, Pisces, for the week. What's the advice for Pisces this week, Spirit? We have the Moon. We have the Two of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is like, again, I'm getting like seeing through the illusion, but it's like looking at like needing to make a choice that empowers you, that emotionally feels good, and it's like you're not deceiving yourself with the Moon card, like you're not suppressing something because you're like, oh, well, I kind of want it. Like you're like, no, I'm seeing through this, like I'm not giving this. It's like, do I really want it? It's figuring out what you really want Also using your intuition to make a choice on who you're going to move forward with or how you're going to move forward, right? Who you're going to give your energy and your time to. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, right? Yeah, there might be passion there, but is this truly what I want? Does it have a practical nature? Because you want the practicality along with the passion and the emotion, right? So you want kind of all of it because you know how to communicate already with this King of Swords. You already know how to communicate. So now it's like, who can provide me with the other 3 elements, right? Who's going to bring this to the table? So I feel like there's a little bit of like discerning on your part, but I feel like you're capable of doing it, especially with the Queen of Wands energy. But you are attracting a lot of people. So some of you may have like a choice, but it's following your intuition. So there's a lot of potential in this situation, but again, it's like do their words match their actions, So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that's helpful for you guys. A little bit longer of a read, but yeah, if it did not resonate, you can check out your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.